this sucker loaded down. We spotted our first elk of the trip. John did. They're over there, 1,100 yards. We walked in probably a mile or two. Heard some bugles down in the bottom. It could be them from across. We're not sure yet. But anyway, we spotted elk, so it's a good start. Last night didn't pan out. Waiting for those bulls. We did spot a pile of elk though, all long ways away, all in the very bottom. I think pretty positive they're just getting water down in the very bottom. And this morning we came back around this other side and glassed into where we saw the bulls yesterday morning and spotted 2 more bulls, and actually brought the phone scope this time and got some video. 2 basically 5 points, one has a 6 on one side, and then saw a group of really nice bucks. Oh yeah, and just now we had cows, a group of 7 or 8 cows feed by across on that same face, but we don't really know what our move is. Nothing's really talking. We did just call in 2 spikes though, and John almost got a shot, but not really sure if we want to shoot a spike on the second day. They're little tiny dinks too. But anyway, we're kind of just waiting until they start making some noise. We don't really know what to do. If we go down in there, we'll probably blow the whole basin out with wind, so just keep glassing until something wants to talk. So we're packing in 9 liters apiece and 2 days worth of food in camp. Down this, up that, over that one, into that knob there is where we're gonna leave camp and then hunt from there. About 3 miles, lots of ups and downs. Into them pretty good this morning, but we snuck down to where they've been crossing from their feeding to the bedding area, and we just kind of set up and waited. And John ended up having a group of cows come by at about 20 to 35 yards, filed through. If there was a bull in there, would have definitely got a shot. And then there's bulls bugling all over down below and coming towards us. And we start to move down a little lower to try to intersect them, and I jumped a cougar that was right up in these, right behind me. And John was right over here. And anyway, the cougar was, I think, checking out John. And when I came down, it spooked. I just saw a big old tail bouncing through the trees. And then I had a bunch of groups of bulls come through with just 100 to 250 yards, and then we got to watch a really big 6-point, probably a 320, 330 bull down in the bottom, bugling his head off. But I think we had kind of buggered him up here, but he was responding to our bugles, just decided to go away. Wind was always a little iffy to move in on him, so anyway, we have a bunch of bulls in these trees back over here that we can make a play on hopefully this afternoon if we didn't booger everything up too much. Well, we headed down this ridge, down into their bedding area, and spooked a bull right up here behind us, out of his bed. And we were sitting here for a few hours, just taking a break, waiting for the wind to switch. Up the drainage, we heard a bull start raking, and so we snuck up there a little bit, and I ended up spotting him already in bow range, and he started feeding towards me, up coming to like 15 yards, and kind of up above me. And then there was another bull right behind him at 30 yards. That was a monster. I think he was around 330-ish. Real big, heavy, 6-point. Awesome bull. And I think the first bull got right up above me and the wind was kind of going up that way. And he spooked, and I drew back real quick and tried to stop the big bull. And with the cow call just made him run faster. So we're gonna head down to the bottom of this canyon now. The elk have been feeding down it every evening, so we're gonna see if we can try to cut them off or call them in or something.
Did you watch that?
I couldn't see you at all. The cows ran up to me at like, I don't know, 5 yards. They almost ran me over. I was at full draw because I thought there may be another bull or something, but they almost ran me over.
I could have shot a second bull.
You could have?
Yes.
Dang.
It was even closer than that one.
Oh, really?
I shot this one for 40. It's not the big bull, but...
There was a bigger one?
No, they were both 5 points.
Yeah.
But the other one was like a darker one. Did you see those ones fighting out there?
I got video of it.
Did you hear that one raking?
But after you shot, I wasn't going to come down here because I didn't. It was a good thing because apparently he was still alive for a little bit.
I put 3 arrows in him.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Where'd you hit him first?
The first one was like right here, just a little back. From shoulder, that far. And then the next two, he was quartered away and I put him like right into the shoulder. I should have aimed back a little. But he was not doing well.
And then I saw him kicking and dying, and then you shot him again.
No.
Oh, you didn't?
I was going to, but I saw him here, he was standing, he laid down. I just let him lay for a long time. He was right there just laying.
Oh, he was laying.
Yeah, this other bull came up and I could have shot him. I was like, I wonder if I should shoot this one for Brad. But then I filmed that one coming up, and then he came up to this one, and he's like, something's not right, and he just took off. But yeah, I think that shot was, I probably nicked the lungs in the first one.
Liver, maybe.
Yeah. So it took a little bit longer, but
He didn't go anywhere.
he did not go anywhere. He literally stayed, like, when I put him, he took a few steps.
And then just laid down.
And I shot him once, and then I shot him
Shot him
twice,
again.
shot him 30 times, just to make sure. I was like, I'm not letting this thing, if I can shoot him, I'm going to.
Dude, that was perfect. Good job, man.
I didn't realize we're at the complete bottom.
Yeah. Dude, there were so many bulls. There was 6 bulls in that group, at least, on the hillside.
There's 3 bulls. There was a spike, 2 5 points, that bull over there, that bull over there.
This bull that came up over here, I saw a glimpse of his horns a couple of times.
And did you see too how I was positioned up here? And then I heard him scrambling down here, and I look up and it's a freaking like herd of 40.
Yeah, coming off of that hill.
Yes.
What were they? Do you know what they're running
They
from?
were down here, and I think they ran up.
And then they
they
came
ran
back down.
And then the other ones were fighting. So I saw that, and I had to wait for those bulls to drop down so I could see, so I could get down, because I was like, I'm going to try to get down as low as I can. He was screaming down here. I saw those cows start coming up, so I was like in a trail, one of these trails right down there, I think. And I was like,
Were you right up here somewhere? Somewhere.
down right
Oh,
there.
you're down there?
See that tree, that dead tree cut off? I was like right down there, and I shot. So they all came up somewhere in here. And I ranged one of these trees, and I was like, okay, it was like 40 yards. And then he came on the inside of it, because there was a couple cows that were going on the other side. I was like, dang it. And then a cow came right to me, and that one was like super close. And then I was like, hope that bull takes the same path he did. He turned broadside. It's on my least favorite pin. I don't like the 40-yard pin.
Now you do.
Yeah, I do.